When someone opens Affinity for the first time, the welcome screen often feels a bit confusing. The screen shows many buttons, many presets, and many options, and the mind starts searching for the right place to begin. For complete beginners, here is a video that walks step by step through the process of creating a new document, so nothing feels hidden or unclear. The moment the app opens, the welcome window appears. The top of that window shows tabs such as Home, Recent, Learn, Templates, and Favorites. Each tab leads to a different space, but the Home tab is usually the first stop. The Home tab shows presets and shortcuts, and it also shows helpful tutorials. The tutorials sit there quietly, but they can help when the mind needs extra guidance. Right now, the goal is to create a new document, so the focus stays on the New button. This button sits near the top of the screen and it opens the window that controls the document settings. Pressing that button brings up a long panel that shows many presets for print, web, devices, photos, and even video formats. The presets help when a fast start is needed, but the settings on the right side of the window allow full control. Those settings include the document units. Many beginners choose pixels because pixels keep the math simple for screen and web design. The resolution sits right under the units. When the project is for print, 300 dpi works well. When the project is for screens, 72 dpi is common and lighter on device power. Width and height come next. A preset may already fill those boxes, and leaving them as they are works fine for a first test. Later, when a more exact size is needed, those boxes let the user shape the canvas with simple numbers. Color format sits a little farther below. RGB 8-bit supports most projects, and it keeps the file light and smooth. Higher bit depths create richer gradients, but they also demand more from the device hardware. And next to color format, the color profile area appears. For most digital work, sRGB remains the safest choice because it matches most screens and browsers. Farther down the panel, the option for a transparent background waits. A transparent background helps when a design needs a clean edge or when it must sit on top of another image. When the design does not need transparency, the background can stay solid. The panel also shows a switch for artboards. Turning that switch on helps when the project uses many pages or screen sizes in the same file. Many designers keep this switch on because artboards keep ideas organized and easy to move around. Below the artboard controls, the image placement setting appear. Linked images stay outside the file but connect to it, which keeps the file small. Embedded images stay inside the file, which makes the project easier to move around but increases file size. Margins, bleed, and drawing scale sit near the bottom. These options help with printing or technical drawings, so they can stay off for simple digital work. Once the settings look right, the Create button at the bottom of the panel finishes the job. Pressing that button opens a clean canvas, ready for shapes, text, or anything you want to make. The document loads as a tab, so switching between projects stays simple. Now you have full control over starting a project in Affinity. The welcome screen no longer feels confusing, and each option in the new document panel has a clear purpose. This skill becomes the first building block for every design that comes next.